First up tonight, a Grand Rapids man wants to see some changes at the South Haven Police Department. He claims he was the target in a racially motivated incident.
News 8's Ruben Juarez spoke with him and has this story new tonight. Ruben.
Hey guys, Al Willis, a door-to-door salesman, says he feared for his life after an incident with a South Haven officer last Thursday.
The sergeant asked me, "Did you know about that?" I said,
Al Willis sits in his home thinking back on the incident in which he claims an officer illegally detained and stripped him of his legally owned weapon.
He pulled my weapon off my hip and went like this in front of the police, his sergeant, as if to say, "Look what this guy had on him," not letting him know that I was a CPL holder or anything like that. Again, never safety checked the weapon, never unloaded the chamber. There was a round in the chamber the entire time.
Willis, who is the founder of the Citizens Leadership Council, an organization that looks to bridge the gap between police and the community, says it was the worst incident in his dealings with law enforcement.
That officer right there, I've never been in fear my entire life. I've been at protests. I've been on the front lines. I've never thought that I was going to die at the hands of a police officer before today. And I said, that man is racially biased.
We reached out to the South Haven Police Department. They would not confirm the identity of this officer. But the chief of police gave us this statement, saying it's protocol that anytime an officer sees a weapon on scene, they remove it and investigate. She went on to say our officer removed the weapon while verifying the person did indeed have a CPL license. During this process, our officer learned this person had an outstanding warrant for his arrest from another agency for canvassing without a permit. He also had 2 prior complaints leading up to the warrant.
It is their policy to disarm CPL holders. If that is the policy, that policy needs to be revisited.
Willis says the officer involved in the incident needs to face consequences.
He needs to be pulled from the field. If he's that hot-headed, I can only imagine how hot he is now that he's being investigated.
News 8 has requested body cam footage from the incident that occurred last Thursday. Reporting in the newsroom, Ruben Juarez, News 8.